Hi, I'm Dominic Sotera, longtime mortgage loan officer here in the New York area. And I just want to speak with you, I'll try to keep it brief if I can, about an issue that comes up all the time, like over decades, forget about recently. And that is people always say, oh, what if the house doesn't appraise from what I'm paying for the house? And listing agents ask me that. Selling agents ask me that. Certainly home buyers ask me that. Sellers, I'm sure, ask that. And I just want to address this situation and explain some math, some mortgage math specifically. So I'm making up a scenario. Let's say somebody's buying a house for 800,000. Yeah, I wish it was 80,000. And let's say they're putting 20% down, and they're going to borrow $640,000. It seems like everybody thinks this house must appraise for $800,000 in order for this buyer to be approved and go forward with the transaction. If this is a conventional loan, which is what I'm talking about, FHA and VA are in a different category, but if this is a conventional loan, then this house doesn't have to appraise for $800,000, most likely, before, in order to make this thing go through. What if it comes in lower? Good question, Dom. So let's say it comes in at 90% of, let's say it comes in at 90% of, I can do this. Let's say it comes in at $720,000. It comes in $80,000 lower than the selling price. Buyer is upset. Yes, they will be. Wouldn't you? But does that kill the deal? No. It adds something called private mortgage insurance, or PMI, which is a 3-letter word, not a 4-letter word like people think. And the question now becomes, well, how much is PMI? If somebody has a credit score of 760, which is the scenario I'm playing with here, PMI is relatively cheap. PMI, let me look at my notes, would be about $86 a month. $86 a month on a $640,000 loan. People think it's going to be $6 million a month. But if you have good credit, that's about where this is going to be. In fact, you can even pay for the PMI in one lump at the closing, and that's going to be a little over $4,000. One time, no PMI every month. And the buyer could pay that, the seller could pay that, the parents could pay that, other parties could pay that. I won't mention your name. And the deal goes forward, and things are terrific, you know? What if the house appraises more likely, gotta look at my notes, at say 750? Well, now the PMI is there too, but now it's even cheaper because the loan to value, you don't need to know what that means, but it's really loan amount divided by the appraised value, is going to be 82% of the price. So there will be PMI, but how much is a PMI? $59 a month, $59 a month, or if you want to pay it up front, it's less than $2,000. If you think this is helpful, tell your friends, share the video. If you have any questions, give me a call. If you found this helpful, say something nice about me. Share it. What do? Thumbs up? I don't know. I'm not good at this. But I'm good at mortgages. Thanks.